Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm Jessica Williams. Happy Monday to you all. I hope you had a blessed and beautiful Thanksgiving holiday, that you got to spend it with people you love, enjoy some rest, and most importantly, eat some good food. As we continue this season of gratitude, let's kick today off with some motivation. Here's the quote. When it comes to life, the critical thing is whether you take things for granted or take them with gratitude. Ooh, let me say that again. Whether you take things for granted or take them with gratitude. That is good, because the practice of being grateful is literally taking inventory of all the great things going on in your life and realizing that you are lucky to have them. It's not mentally healthy to focus on what you don't have or what you haven't accomplished or what you're lacking in life. No, it's best to focus on the positives and not take anything for granted. Focus on your good health, your good job, the people you love in your life, your faith, and the fact that you woke up this morning and can choose to make it a great day. So let's get started. On today's show, I am taking you inside of the Dream Center, which is an entrepreneurial hub that focuses on empowering ambitious, business-minded people who may need mentorship, expert resources, and a flex space to work out of. Then we're getting festive with the CityMoms and learning the best spots to hop in the car and take a drive to enjoy holiday festivities in neighboring cities. That and more happening now.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
I am here at the Dream Center, where their mission is to bridge personal potential and cultivate dreams. And I'm so thrilled to speak with their leadership. This is a center built for entrepreneurs by entrepreneurs. So I'm going to take you on the inside. Let's do it. Joining me now is the President and CEO, John Dortch, and the Vice President, Kelly Marvin. Hello.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
Very good. Great. How are you?
Feeling dreamy today, being at the Dream Center.
Thank you.
Congratulations on opening up this facility this year and really adding a new dynamic to the city. So can you start off by sharing what is the Dream Center, John?
The Dream Center is a building that has currently five potential entrepreneurs within it. And we also offer 22 programs, life skills, and we have 3 pillars under the Dream Center. One is health and wellness, one is entrepreneurship, and the third one is life skills.
Yes, and what made you decide to open up this center? Like, what was your dream behind the Dream Center?
That's a very good question, but I have been thinking about this for a number of years and got very serious about it 3 years ago, only because of my experience that I've had working in corporate America and seeing a lot of people are not fulfilling their dreams. They have dreams, but they don't know how to go about to fulfill those dreams. So we took the word dream. D stands for determination.
Yes.
R is respect. E is energy, A is attitude, and M is motivation.
Yes.
So that is so key if you do want to realize and achieve your dream.
I love that. That's so
Thank you.
good. Yes. And Kelly, how do you feel this establishment really is different from other centers that are around the community?
Well, a lot of things. I love that the combination that John and I bring together. He has the wisdom, he has the relationships, and that has been amazing. And then I've been able to kind of pair that with, some technology and then my, experience with nutrition. So that has just that has made us unique, I think, that combination. And then also our location. You know, we're really in the place where people can access things that they need. So not always providing all the resources, but definitely access to the resources. And then when it comes to entrepreneurship, you can't get better than John George. So, you know, it's a good place.
Yes. And let's talk about the target audience. Like, who is this facility for and who can access it?
You know, I think that is really well answered with our the mission statement, right? Yes. Bridging personal potential and cultivating dreams. In each one of those words, we really thought a lot about, and we really, even that word cultivating, you know, finding the people that have the ability and they have the will to do it, but they just need help finding the resources, making the connections. And here there is a synergy. When you walk in here as an entrepreneur or someone who wants to learn, you're going to be connected to someone into a resource in here and get closer to that dream.
Yeah, that's great. And I know, John, that this is open to all ages, really. I mean, today I got to see some young entrepreneurs, some established entrepreneurs. So talk to me a little bit about who this facility is for.
You're right, it's for everyone, but as Kelly stated earlier, we particularly picked the southeast side of Fort Wayne. So much has been said about the southeast side, and people feel that they do not have the opportunities, and also they feel that people do not reach out to them. One of the things that we want to show and prove, we will not just verbally state what we're going to do. We're action oriented, results oriented, and solution based. So with young people or those that are uneducated or educated, we want to meet each and every one of those people.
Yeah. That's so great. And talk to me about some of the services that are provided here so people can come, and what can they access while here?
Well, some of the services are, we've already had one of the programs, What Happens If You Stop by the Police? And Captain Kevin Hunter will be starting that again in January, and that will be every month. We also, Judge Lori Morgan will be doing courtroom protocol, so people will know how you behave when you go to the courtroom.
Yeah.
So a lot of other things that will be happening. We have a young man that is an entrepreneur that has an office here in this building, Reed Paris. He has started a program for young men between the ages of 12 to 18 years of age, and they have been taking trips once a month to visit places that where they have an opportunity to be an entrepreneur, or they recently went to Smithfield and met a pilot and saw a plane, and now they know what it takes to be a pilot. So we're providing that for them. But Reed Paris is an outstanding young man. He's young himself, and he elected that this is something he wanted to do. So we have started that program, and I thought maybe, well, every other week or whatever. He said, no, I want to do it every Saturday, you know, and every month. So now they are taking a trip once a month, so it's not all just classroom, but they go out and visit some place. So the other programs will be starting in January. Every month, other 21 programs that we will be offering them at least once or twice a month.
That's great. And it sounds like people have an opportunity to get a diverse variety of information and education. And just looking around this facility, you know, you have all of these cubicle areas and workspaces that it looks like entrepreneurs can come in and utilize the space. Is that right?
Absolutely. And that collaboration is what makes it so special. You know, you can come in here and get help with your business and get that off of the ground. You can come here and take classes, learn more about accounting. Maybe you need a cubicle in a space so you can have access to a great printer. As an entrepreneur, I love a great printer. Fast internet, you know, beautiful place. And then when you're here, when you have questions, you just start to see all of these connections, and we all support each other, and we really love the idea that, you know, when one boat rises, we all rise. You know, there's always a win-win situation to be made in here for everybody.
Absolutely. And I see that you have different rooms, and you have amazing media room and facility that you will be kicking off, being able to start your series. So talk to me about the series program.
Yes. So we have the life skills coming in. And so, like I said, with John, he just has access to these knowledgeable people that have so much to offer, And so we're able to bring these people in and have them give a class, but we're limited to our space. So we've decided to expand our audience. By doing so, we're bringing in cameras, and we're bringing in the best sound, and we're going to have media. We're going to be able to really serve the audience by expanding that, but also serve the people that come to teach. So if you have that skill that can really lift people and help people, come in here and give a class. We're going to record it top notch. We're going to turn that into more marketing and messaging, and so the person who delivers it actually gets exposure to all of these new people. So again, it's always that win-win, that synergy, all boats rise with the tide.
Yes, I love that. Can you give a couple of examples of some of the life skill classes that you all are working on right now? John?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, Captain Kevin Hunter, who's the chief, but a number of the people that we have talked to about classes, they will be in area etiquette and manners. One of the things we're planning on doing is taking the young men to a restaurant, and then we will have someone to come in and talk to them about which side of the plate fork goes on and which side a knife is on and where does a spoon go and all of that.
Yes.
So that's on the etiquette and manners. Then we have Dr. Bushnell, who's from the Questa Foundation, is going to talk about the Questa Foundation and how you can get money if you want to go to school. And it's not just for a particular class, but it's for skill-based classes, That is something I didn't know myself.
Yeah.
So I'm learning some things that I thought I knew, but I didn't know. And many of the other 21 classes are there. They're life skills that will be very helpful to you in your life.
Yeah, that's great. And I know that you have a couple of events coming up. You have a mental health awareness day happening in December, and then you have your entrepreneur event happening in January. So can you tell me more about those events?
But the mental health day, one of the things, it's a big issue with mental health today. So what we're doing on December the 8th from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., we're inviting in many mental health people. And they will have a booth here, but we're going to give them a small token of appreciation. We want to also salute them because they are so used to giving out advice or help to people. We want to have them with welcome arms and salute them for what they do and what they go through. We will also have massages here for them. And other people can get a massage, but they'll be able to take massages that's free for them, and wish them a very happy holiday season. That will be December the 8th from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay.
And also in January is Entrepreneur Month. So we are going to have on a Saturday, the date has not been picked yet, we will have any 13-year-old to 19-year-old young entrepreneurs. Matter of fact, we have 2 here today from DeKalb County. So they will be here and have a booth so they can advertise or promote their business, what they will be doing, as young entrepreneurs. And they would also get exposed to us. Kelly has been an entrepreneur for many years. I've been an entrepreneur for 30 plus years. So they will get exposure from us and other entrepreneurs, and we think it'll be very, very good.
That's wonderful. Congratulations
Thank
to
you
you both. And if someone wants to learn more about this facility, see the upcoming classes, where should they go?
That would be our website, so it would be thedreamcenterfw.com. And so, you can find us there. Also, Inkspot newspaper, we're in that a lot. A publication of John, there's a little there. But hopefully you'll see our messaging out a lot more, because there really is something for everyone here.
Yeah.
We're also on Facebook and we're also on LinkedIn. But as Kelly has stated, this particular function on diabetes, we had a half-page ad in Fort Wayne Inkspot a week ago. So we are doing that more and more in Inkspot. Kelly also does an article once per month for your health. in the ink spot, because one of the pillars again is health and wellness.
Yes.
So
it really all
we
fits
have that.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for speaking with me.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thanks
Yes.
so much.
And if you would like more information about the Dream Center, we'll have their website listed below, and I'll see you after the break.
Have an idea for the show? Want to find out how you can be a guest? Contact us at livinglocal15@wayne.com.
Today we are talking about holiday fun that you can enjoy with a little drive, and I'm so excited to be joined by Janine with the City Moms. Hi, Janine.
Hi there.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. I know there's so much fun happening around the Midwest in general, so I think that you're going to love some of these suggestions.
Yes, and we also have David with Chimney Cakes Bakery. Welcome,
Hello.
welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, and so Janine, you have a couple of suggestions for people who are looking to have a little holiday fun. They can hop in their car as a family and go to some of these attractions. So what is the first one?
Yeah, so the first one is we are seeing a huge resurgence of an outdoor holiday market.
Okay.
You know, in the city of Detroit, for example, they have created a massive outdoor experience that starts with an ice rink. They've got Yule slides, they've got bumper cars, and it's kind of that premise that's really taking off around the country, but especially in the Midwest. And we are so blessed in Indiana because we are home to the Carmel Christkindl Markt.
Ooh,
And
sounds
this
good.
This is located in Carmel, Indiana, so really not that far of a drive for us from Fort
Right.
Wayne. And the idea is an old world style German Christmas market. So the center of this market is not only this ice rink, but there's some beautiful wooden cabins that surround that include tons of vendors, tons of German artisans, and David's family is actually a vendor and artisan at the Christkindl Markt.
Yes, we are.
Based out of Fort Wayne.
Awesome. So David, share with us about your business.
So Chimney Cakes Bakery is actually a Transylvanian style pastry that we specialize in. My family is Hungarian, so we decided to bring a piece of our home over here to Indiana, to Fort Wayne. And the Carmel Christkindl Markt is actually a really big thing for us because we're glad to be part of such an authentic, like European style Christmas market that you don't really see around. So being in Carmel is definitely a huge thing for us. And I think I speak for all the vendors when I say we're definitely glad to be part of such an authentic market.
Yeah, and so let's talk about these treats because they are so unique looking, and these are actually cakes, right?
So it's actually a baked pastry. A lot of people ask what they're filled with, and they're actually hollow on the inside. So I've told a couple people this. We have a cinnamon flavor that is actually, I like to call it like a cinnamon roll tower. So it's kind of like a fun thing to tell people when they ask what it is, because it's so unique. You've never had anything like it before. And that's just an example of some of the super unique foods that you can have at the Carmel Christkindl Markt.
Yes, and it smells so good. I can smell it through the packaging. And so is it crispy or is it soft?
So we actually have specialty ovens that keep them rotating at super high temperatures. That's because they have a little coating of sugar on the outside of them. And with those specialty ovens that caramelize and glaze the sugar over the dough, it makes the outside really nice and crispy, but the inside remains soft and fluffy.
Nice, very cool.
Yeah, and it's some of these unique treats that you just don't get at a lot of other, experiences. And at the
Right.
Carmel Christkindl Markt, being that it's European style, you can also try raclette sandwich, which is like a raclette grilled cheese. They've got walking waffles. There's the Bavarian pretzel. There's glue wine. There's so many things to experience. Yeah, as a family, the nice thing is it's free to get in, and then just explore. You can be there all evening.
Okay, well that sounds like a great place. And then what is another suggestion that you have?
Yeah, so in addition to seeing these outdoor markets really start to pop off, the Midwest is actually the base for a lot of our favorite Christmas movies. So if you think about Christmas Vacation, Christmas Chronicles, those are based in Chicago. So suggestion is go and explore some of these homes or buildings that were really integral into these movies. For example, the Home Alone house is located in Winnetka, outside of Chicago.
Okay.
They recently did an Airbnb. I don't know that there's plans to do it again, but neighbors say that people always are coming by to do photos.
Right.
But one of the great things is in Cleveland, that's the home of the Christmas Story house. You can go tour. That's actually an Airbnb location. There's a shop. So many things you can do, throughout. And we've got tons more holiday fun worth the drive on theCityMoms.org.
Right, yes, that's awesome. And so you never think about those attractions in particular to
Right.
kind of go and take photos and kind of show your kids and then watch the movie and make it a
Yes.
whole fun thing and get creative.
Yeah.
So I love that. Any other suggestions that you have?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, in Indianapolis as well, and I'm just saying that because that's where I'm from, so it's just off the top of my head. Conner Prairie has their Mary Prairie Holiday returning this year. Another outdoor experience. It's definitely their outdoor historical venue, lots of buildings that you can go through and learn what it was like for Christmas in Prairie Town. So it's wonderful. They have a hayride that you can go through all of these light displays and such. It's wonderful as well. So that would certainly be, I think, third on our list.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Janine.
Yes.
Thank you, David. Appreciate you bringing in some of these smelly good treats. And if you would like more information about the City Moms and the topics that we talked about today, you can head over to their website. It will be listed below, and I'll see you after the break.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
Well, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And you can always rewatch episodes and segments of Living Local 15 by going to WANE.com and also by checking out our YouTube channel. And I'll leave you with this. It is so important to focus on gratitude, not focusing on the things that you don't have. Remember, it's about having gratitude and not taking things for granted. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.